Marlowe says. I think of Jacob wrestling an angel. Many nights in my dreams I wrestle the angel and get pinned by the angel, and while my face is being ground into the muck, I see a work of art that would shine like a beacon and speak to all that had come before, a gift of which I labored to find the ideal mode of expression, and now I tremble at the responsibility of getting it to you. A struggle of faith triumphing over doubt, doubt based on sound logic. Back at the theater, Marlowe changes his perspective to one that includes the back of the house, a singular outlook, the theater as a dollhouse. He looks down through an open roof, the God view. Down below, the impresario is demanding more razzle-dazzle from the stage performance, backup singers with trombones, a burlesque Greek chorus, better costumes, more sequins in the lead and the swan number, and real women, not men in drag except on Tuesdays. And we need a better bug for Kafka. The impresario's credo: don't bore the audience, don't bore the gods, and don't bore yourself. Contrast the on stage with what is happening behind stage, the reality the audience doesn't see. Tired stagehands smoking cigarettes. They've heard his act, or one like it. They seem not delighted or amused. Were they trying to conceal disdain for Marlowe? You are no Shecky Greene, no Shelley Berman, no Lenny Bruce, no Mel Torme, no Johnny Mathis. And as Marlowe sang, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. He heard one of the stagehands say, poor helpless putz, he's out of his tree. And who can blame the old hands? Theirs is a thankless job, hoping against hope that their check's clear, which they don't always do. They are the timeless watchers. They are the pixie dust. They diffuse the spotlight and control the footlights, and somebody has to walk the catwalk to put the pants on Junior. If the pulleys and levers don't get pulled and curtains don't go up, there is no show. If the impresario had a fourth commandment, it would be, don't bore the stagehands. Last night, passing them on his way out, they said nothing, gave no hint, didn't react, but one gave him a solitary pat. It meant a lot to Marlowe, put a lilt in his step, but that was last night. Now, a bud is tossed to the floor, cherry still aglow and violently stubbed out by the heel of a boot. Above the flickering no smoking sign, the Chinese opera singer in some wild get-up with an elaborately painted face who is waiting to go on next spits on the floor. Even with the no spitting signs, backstage is dingy. This is the flip side of the illusion, the shabby side. In the dressing room where Marlowe applies makeup, there's a vase with wilting chrysanthemums. The toilet is blocked again. Hopefully no bill collectors are milling about. There is the sour smell of cooking smoke from the adjacent Korean restaurant. Ventilation has been a problem for years. Condensation drips from the vents. A not quite first-rate house. But we dress it up and cloak it in our best finery, and we deliver all the trashy truth and do our best to conceal the shabby hopelessness of the enterprise, and the debilitating facts are transformed into magic on the stage. Marlowe chants, bing, 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 the cosmic pinball machine. The one god through the kaleidoscope of imagination becomes 10,000 gods. But there is only one God, as there is only one earth. This refracted God with many names is the total sum of man's projection. This projection, a shadow on the wall, crystalline to some, murky to others. Dust off the old texts. Let us steal all we can carry. Let us plunder the wisdom of old. You, prophet, you, poet, reveal the secret words. Unseal the sacred book. What we have forgotten must be remembered, so spit it out, squawk, speak, talk, come clean, spill the bag, empty the works, say it wise, wise guy. Tell how Dionysus rides a panther, and others come by foot. A dance of threefold compassion, a quest for pure vision, without fear, without second thoughts, without effort, in the land of exile. Don't let them say, when knowledge was wanted, you shared it not. Somebody has to ask, How does ABC get to XYZ? Somebody has to say, we are watching. We fear you not and see you for who you are. Not big swinging dicks, but tiny little dicks with tiny reptile arms and walnut brains who are clumsy and more likely to trample you than eat you. Marlowe heard, Jarre, Jarre, that which rolls.